It's just like, matter of fact, another good toy was that they make now, but it's plastic. The radio flyer, the little wagons, the little red wagon. Awesome. We literally got sat in the wagon, and you know it had the little handle where you pull. So we pulled the handle up, and so we use it as we use it as a steering wheel. So you push to the left, push to the right, and we had people to put whoever was in it. You had somebody to push you behind you. Oh, love that toy, love that. Like I say, they make them now, but everything they make now is plastic, not durable. But they find a cheap way to make it and still make money off it. Who knew? But yeah. What else was a good toy? Bop It. Yes, that came out in the 90s. Bop It. Twist It. What is Click It or something, or Roll It, something with the little wheel on it. And then they got to Flick It. And yeah, always try to beat people high score. And I sucked at it, but it was a fun toy. It works on your coordination a little bit, because you got to be like straight focused to be like, okay, it's telling me to do this, boom. Then it keep going faster and faster, and it was a head-to-head match competition. Good fun, good clean fun. But yeah, man, there's so many toys that we used to have back in the day, like the little click clacks, the little plastic click clacks. I didn't figure out how to do the click clacks until maybe high school. I sucked at it. Just for some reason, I sucked at it. I couldn't keep them going up and down. You had people doing up and down, doing side to side. I'm like, it'll click about 2 or 3 times, and then next year, it just wailing all over the place. Oh. Sticks and buckets. What you do with the sticks and buckets? You probably still got them Barbie dolls, don't you? And the baby alive. Oh, yeah. Listen, the sticks and the buckets. Now I know. I got you. Hey, that's where we started. That was our band, our music. When we started outside, banging on buckets. Like, we had like 3 and 4 buckets and just knocking on them. And sometimes we was fortunate enough that the buckets would make different sound, different tones. So, oh yeah, we had it going there. Like I said, that's basically our. Yeah, you do, because ask your mama, ask your parents. I guarantee they got some kind of toy that you used to play with. But yeah, shoot, we used to play with all soda cans and stuff. Yeah, the 10-piece drum set. Good God, where you get all them buckets from? No, we had some buckets, but we had like little tops off the trash cans and stuff like that. Hey, you got to have your symbols. Teddy bears. Well, they still making teddy bears like that, so yeah, I get it. Those things listen, I started collecting teddy bears a long time ago, because them things nothing but dust. Like, I would get one from the fair or something like that, dust. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yo, those buckets was banging, like literally banging. Loved them. I think they came out with. I wouldn't consider it as a toy, but I guess Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I mean, who couldn't get going with Mario Brothers? I mean, Duck Hunt, Donkey Kong. I mean, Boom Boom Boom, Tetris. I mean, It was a life. That was love. And I actually, one of my coworkers that at Home Depot, he actually sold. I bought his Nintendo system, and oh my god, I was like, and he had a few games already with it, but yes, I messed around, and me and my son, we went to, there's a place off of St. Andrews Road, and they actually sell the vintage games. Like you got Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, what I think, Dreamcast, Dream something, Dream, whatever it was, the Dreamcast, whatever it is. Play the first PlayStations, all of them, like handheld, the little virtual game, reality game you put on a little strap around your forehead, and the little screens. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. Atari, play some Pong. I think that was like the most like remembered game from Atari, like Pong. Who don't know what Pong is on the game? So, gosh, China had a big square Nintendo. It's still in black and white screen. Wow, yeah, they had the big gamepad, like the big controller. And it's like almost, it's basically like playing an arcade game, but you know man, that's what it was. Man, y'all about to make me pull my Nintendo and wipe the dust off that sucker, because I'm just there. What else? A good toy, handheld, Game Boy. Game Boy was like, it was good, it was dope, but the only flaw in it, when it's dark, you can't see the screen. So I was like so excited when they actually came out with the light on the screen, with the screen actually lights up. And so I was like, yeah. Now we can play. We sit on the bus, going to a game or something, and we playing Nintendo. The Game Boy. And yeah, that was love right there. Like, definitely. Trying to think what else. What's another good toy? Was I the only one that actually had those little mini little things, but it had the animals, and you had to feed it and whatnot? If you go too long without feeding it, it'll get oh man. But I forgot what they call them. They had the little animals on the little keychain thing, and you had to feed it at a certain time. You had to make with poop, and I guess make sure you let it sleep, or you could play with it, whatever they had on the little screen. But that was it. My buddy, I think all around the 80s kids, like early 80s, mid 70s, like late 70s, everybody know about My Buddy. I think I still remember the song, my buddy, wherever I go, he goes, or something like that. My buddy and me. I don't know. But yeah, loved it. Trying to think what else. It's so much. It's like we used to make up stuff when we couldn't actually get it out the store, so we just made stuff out of made toys out of stuff. So it's like we never had like a dull moment, unless we just couldn't do nothing because we were in trouble. But what's another good toy? I mean, the toy. Well, board games I don't see board games as toys, but you know, Cabbage Patch Kid. Yes, I remember the Cabbage Patch Kids. Legos. Who didn't have Legos growing up? Some people still got them. I see it on the TV where they actually still making stuff. I sucked at Legos, but I liked them, but I just sucked at like building stuff. If they didn't have like the instructions on how to do that or whatnot, I just sucked at it. It just happened to be one of those things that you're not good at. Hey, who knew? But yeah, we made fun of those little Hot Wheel cars. I know some grown-ups still have Hot Wheel cars and they collect them. So I'm like, I wouldn't pay that much for a little piece of metal with a little piece of plastic on it. Nah. But what else? The Hot Wheels. They had the little cars on the tracks, and all you had to do was like pull a little hammer down, this little electric thing. They just go round and round and round and round like crazy. And if you go too fast, then the car jump off the track and it'd be like, screw it. But I think I had to have a railroad. The little train with the railroad tracks, had to have that. That's like, and it's like a few years ago, I actually bought one, and it was okay, but majority of the thing was just putting it together. I mean, he played with it more. My son played with it more. But I was so fascinated by that for some apparent reason. But yeah, loved it. It's like I said, it was so many. I can go up and down a list of toys that we had back in the day, and the things that we had to make, our toy, even though we couldn't always go in the store and get them. But yeah, that's what I said. You just got to have basically an imagination when you're that age, to make do with what you got. Because I mean, we didn't understand what was what and why we couldn't get it or whatever the case may be. But we didn't let that stop us, from having fun. I mean, we was little, we'd take a tennis ball and a broom handle and play baseball in between the house. And, I mean, that's just stuff we just did. We kicked cans. I mean, I don't know how that helped us any. I mean, but you step on the can, you just kick it. And whoever kick it or wherever the feathers are on the side, they, you win. But yeah, like I said, we wasn't always fortunate to end up in the toy store. But one thing I can say that we really did enjoy, our childhood.